Hello everyone, I thought I would start 2019's episode with a bang. Or in this case, a pair of bangers. As I have previously shown, equality can strike when you least expect it, but sometimes you can see it dropping an inch at a time. Does that make it more painful? A topless model caught drink driving in a closed motorway lane was struggling to deal with her work drying up, a court heard. Is drying up really the best term to use? Holly Pierce, 32, OMG, she passed her peak at 32? It could be a long road for her as she progresses further in life. Holly Pierce, 32, failed a breath test after she was stopped for illegally driving her Fiat 500 onto a closed section of the M60 motorway, which had been shut due to roadworks. Tests revealed the former Page 3 girl who appeared as a soccerette on Soccer AM and was on the top 100 sexiest babes for former lads magazine Nuts was over the alcohol limit. Oh, has Nuts gone? I didn't notice its absence. She claimed to have drunk 2 bottles of beer before getting behind the wheel. At this point, I am mandated to say, don't drink and drive, kids. At Manchester Magistrates Court, Piers of Swinton near Salford admitted driving with excess alcohol and breach of a lane closure. But she pleaded for clemency, saying she was having to embark on a new career as her modelling work was drying up. Well, I'm sure it's not the first time she was on her knees. She was banned from driving for 12 months and offered a place on drink drivers rehabilitation course. She was also fined £400 and ordered to pay £150 in costs and surcharges. Maybe if she had taken other courses at an earlier age, she would be a little more financially stable and not in court. Just hypothesizing. The 1 a.m. incident occurred on November 10th this year, 2018, after Piers, who had been out with friends, was driving home along the M60 when she was spotted at junction 13 at Salford. Was she driving with the top down? Her lawyer, Stephen Connor, said, "This is a sad day for the defendant. She has no conviction against her. She is 32 and entered a timely guilty plea and sadly now has lost her good character. She is a self-employed model, but work is drying up and she is struggling. She is currently undertaking a makeup course and will be self-employed in that venture." When I said a course, that's not exactly what I meant. I had something in mind that was a little more regular with earning capacity. The loss of her license is inevitable and will dramatically affect her course and job opportunities. This is not a high reading. I ask you to be as lenient as possible. Yeah, give the woman her pussy pass. David Morgan, prosecuting, said 2 lanes were closed and an electronic sign directing drivers that the lanes were closed. A police vehicle was in attendance and had its lights flashing, and in those lanes themselves, road workers were carrying out work on them. But the defendant was seen driving into the lanes by police officers who pulled her over, and she admitted she had consumed some alcohol. She told officers she had consumed 2 bottles of beer before driving the vehicle. The police officers conducted a roadside breath test, which she failed, and she was driven to custody. I was always confused a little bit about the breathalyzer test. Is it really failing if you get a positive reading, or is it passing in the wrong way? She has never been convicted before, and she has never been before the courts before. Well, she has now. I think this is a clear case of a woman driving full speed into the wall. I'm just glad that she was not excused for her behaviour by the judge and was held responsible. Due to this, I feel that this is enough fun at her expense. However, I do feel it's worth posting this video. After all, you need to just remember your sole purpose in life is to serve as a warning to others.